Mahtab. Tonight, the twin moons, Ahura and Menyi, move toward the full phase, ending their 26-year cycle. While whimsical on a normal day, in Mahtab, the magical aura of the moons forbids spellcasting, forcing wizards to rely on previously enchanted artifacts. This year, the Academy of Dars Kana was full of uncanny accidents that compelled the Chief Magic Chamber to launch a full-fledged investigation. Chief Inspector Sabir has had his crew quarters in the Academy for months now, looking for irregularities. As Mahtab comes to a close, all Academy prefects are sent to hand out protective amulets to negate some effects of the lunar tides of magic.
Hello, ladies. I've got your protective amulets.
Oh, can I have a look? Thanks.
I was told to deliver them in person and not to let people pick and choose.
Come on, Caspar. What's the worst that could happen? No one needs to know.
Yasmin, the look that he gave you.
Oh, I'm sure it was nothing. So, Milika, which one do you like better?
Well, the green one goes better with my eyes, so...
Dang, I'm gonna be late. Here, take this. Happy birthday, sis! I left a little surprise for you in my closet. See you later.
But where are you going?
I really need to go now. Bye!
I swear, she's such a dunce sometimes. There's something off with that balloon. That's Yasmin's closet, locked as usual. Ahura, how did Yasmin smuggle you here? Don't be afraid, little one. Hey, don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. He's entangled himself with flaming wires. I have to be gentle. There you are! So, you want to play hide and seek, huh? So, what do you want to play now, little one? Sure, let's dance. You've got some nice moves. That's impressive. I knew we'd hit it off. Aren't you the cutest one? Ah! What was that? Something happened in the courtyard. No, that's where Yasmin was heading to. I have to check up on her. Ah! What was that? Oh no. Another tremor. Darn it! I have to put it out. I've got to put it out before it spreads out of control. I've got to put it out before it spreads out of control. That shockwave came from the courtyard. I've got to put it out before it spreads out of control. Well done! How did you fit all those flames in that tiny body?
Everyone to the shelter! This is not a drill! Bloody rodent. Leave me be!
Sir, you have to get off the bridge!
What? Ah!
By Ahura and Manu. Are you all right, Chief Inspector?
Do I look all right? Don't just stand there. Get me out of here!
Just hang in there. I'll figure something out. I tell you? Grab those sheets and don't let go. Hang on tight. I'm getting you out of there. Now, jump!
Well, I guess I should thank you now.
Couldn't do that without this little fella.
This little fellow of yours is an unregistered flame moonling. You are in serious trouble, lady. Who did you get it from? Talk.
I don't... Ah!
Another explosion. Ahura's cube should replicate it, at least for a while. Stay here. I'll deal with you later.
Like hell I'm staying. I have to find Yasmin. Professor Azar? What's happening?
Melika, don't come any closer. The Arkstone is collapsing. Keep everyone away. I must focus on the incantations.
Melika! Over here!
Thank the moons. She's all right. By the moons, she's all right.
I have a small shrub dilemma, sis. Would you lend me a hand, please?
So, how's your date, little sister?
Ugh, you and your sense of humor, sis. I wanted to help Professor Azar, but as soon as I found the safety key, the vines went haywire.
I'll figure a way to get you out.
Thanks, Melika. I sincerely thought I was gonna get strangled by those vines.
So, how do you like that guy? The one you never told me about?
It's complicated. Besides, he didn't show up. Hopefully it's because he's working late and not because he's injured.
Don't worry. I'm sure he's all right. You've got to tell me everything later, okay? Now, let's help Professor Azar.
How do you like my gift, Melika? Isn't it the cutest creature ever?
I can't deny it's cute, but how did you even get it? The chief inspector almost flipped when he saw me with this moonling. It's supposed to be registered. Do you know anything about it?
A simple thank you would do just fine.
How is that my fault now? Are you alright? The explosion didn't hurt you.
I'm a little fuzzy, but other than that, I'm fine.
I was so worried. Besides, Dad would have killed me if something had happened to you.
I have no idea what might have caused such a strong energy blast.
Neither do I. But we have to help Professor Azar deal with this crisis. That looks tasty, doesn't it, little one? That storm.
Look what I found!
Good eye, but we still need the middle part.
lightning to catch.
Can you see those bright clouds? They're about to produce lightning.
Try to point the storm
Got
catcher
one.
in their direction.
Almost done. Now, get us out of here. It barely worked. I have to be quick.
Come on, Melika.
How did you... I see. The anti-magic orb. Quite clever, I admit.
Professor Azar, how can we assist you?
Since you're here, you can help me reassemble all the floating pieces. I'll try to contain the excess energy. Hold on to something.
We did it! Yay us!
I admit that was quite an achievement.
I couldn't have done that without your help, Melika. That doesn't seem right.
What's happening to me? Melika, help me!
Yasmin! No! Ah! My head. What time is it? What's going on out there?
You're interrupting an official investigation, Dahaka. Mind the consequences. I'm placing her under arrest until all this mess is cleared up.
Melika needs rest. If you want to ask questions, I'm here for you.
Yasmin, that necklace. What happened to you, little sis?
Already on your feet? You shouldn't stress yourself too much.
I can't just hit the hay and relax while Yasmin might be in danger.
All right, point taken. Just don't leave the infirmary for a while. The chief inspector's grouchy as ever.
What happened out there, Professor? What caused the Arkstone to collapse? And where's my sister?
Answers to those questions still elude me. Even in Mathab, such an overflow of raw magical power is uncanny. But even though it's magical, the Arkstone is just a tool, and tools tend to break. I'm more concerned about your sister. Was there anything unusual about her behavior lately?
I don't think so. She had a meeting with someone whom she forgot to mention, but other than that, she was her usual self. And now all that's left of her is the amulet.
Do you have it in here?
Yes, someone brought it with my stuff.
You should examine it thoroughly. Maybe there are some clues, something to start with. In the meantime, I'll keep the chief inspector occupied.
Professor, how did I end up in here? My memory is hazy. I vaguely remember a large chunk of the Arkstone closing in on me.
Remember that wand we used to reassemble the Arkstone? I overloaded it to slow down the falling debris. Sabir's henchmen barely made it on time. They used their artifacts to put remains of the tower in stasis. Luckily, we got everyone out of there.
Not everyone.
Right. We will find your sister, Melika.
The Chief Inspector! It's been months since he arrived, and so far, his investigation has not yielded any results. How can I trust in his ability to find my sister?
As an educator, I probably shouldn't criticize, but I expect him to be more of a hindrance than help. Ultimately, finding your sister may well rest on our shoulders.
Yasmin's necklace. I should take a closer look. Caspar? With another amulet? Where is he heading to?
Any luck?
Looks like someone fiddled with that amulet. There's a magicka-infused spell crystal inside.
That's odd. Those amulets were prepared long before the full moons. Use infirmary tools to dismantle it and take a closer look. Any luck?
That emblem, that spell crystal comes from our repository.
Any luck?
Professor Azar, this spell crystal bears the emblem of the Academy repository.
Why, could it be an inside job? Each loan should be registered in the repository ledger with a name on it. Let's go and...
No one leaves this place until all my questions are answered.
Fine then. Student interrogation is a very delicate issue. We'll have to fill out quite a few papers, my dear Inspector. Melika will stay here and wait for us. Isn't that right, my dear?
Of course, Professor. I'm still a little hazy.
This way, Inspector.
I should make the best out of this opportunity. The repository. I wonder how...
There's nothing of use inside, sir. Only books, drawings, and other silly doodads.
Get over here, Sergeant. We'll have to assess the damage by hand before the Chief Inspector shows up.
I'd better keep out of their sight. When did they install the Beholder?